So, throughout the Minecraft community, Hypixel has been the most popular server that everyone really knows. However, people have tried, but they've never been successful to fully take over their #1 position. However, merely just 2 months ago, on August 29, 2023, Hoplite would upload their trailer to their YouTube channel, announcing an open beta beginning on September 30th, being a Battle Royale game similar to Minecraft UHC as well. However, saying it's just similar to Minecraft UHC would be a crazy understatement. And to truly understand, we need to go back to Hypixel. See, Hypixel has a game mode which really isn't popular anymore, but it used to be back in their heyday, and this game is called UHC, or Ultra Hardcore Champion. And I know a lot of you guys today know about that game mode, and Hypixel, even though they didn't create the game mode, they popularized it to a mainstream level. However, Hypixel's take on UHC really started to stand out because of special professions, weapons, kits, and much more. And throughout 2019, 2018, 2020, and more, the game was super popular. However, today, the game mode on Hypixel is just filled with hackers and is rooted with a dying community. However, cut the present day today, popular YouTuber speedsilver is in full swing with this brand new Minecraft server called Hoplite. However, taking a look at the game mode, there's some blatant similarities to Hypixel UHC. With the implement of custom weapons, custom recipes, and custom perks being in Hoplite, those are pretty much the same things that are in Hypixel UHC. But I'm not really trying to hate on them for copying the idea, as Hypixel, they just kind of mashed two game modes together and came up with this idea. And to be honest, Hoplite is not the only people to do it, and overall, it's just people trying to advance the UHC game mode. However, Hoplite has some things that make it stick out, as Hoplite, contrary to Hypixel, is hosted on the latest Minecraft version, where Hypixel has been stuck on the 1.8 game mode for a while, and then being able to play on the latest Minecraft version allows for a different playing experience for players. And along with this, they have a couple different features, like having a plane instead of players being randomly spawned in Hypixel, and to implement a proximity chat throughout the game. However, now that you guys are caught up with the history of Hoplite and kind of the history behind it, it's about time we get into the impact Hoplite has had in the Minecraft community. See, ever since the release, there have been 1,000 to 2,000 and even more players on at all times, probably more than Hypixel UHC has ever seen on at one time. And the reason for the success is because of the crazy hype that has been built up, with speedsilver having multiple channels amassing over 3 million subscribers on his main, has promoted on his main channel and his second channel running a series. And with the series, he's amassed just over 1 million views on a second channel. And along with this, a lot of Hypixel UHC players have actually come back to the game, and instead of playing Hypixel UHC like they always did, they're coming back to Hoplite, as it's pretty much the exact same game but more popular, with these people including Scotty, Specular Potato, Krusty David, and more. And with all this hype being built up around Hoplite, many people are starting to play it every single day, and it's also led to a pretty big talk in the Minecraft community, wondering if Hoplite will be able to contest Hypixel and many other big servers. And after speaking to a couple YouTubers and many people in the community, people really think the idea of Hypixel being dethroned isn't that far-fetched. And honestly, I would agree with this, but it's just one thing. See, if we take a look at other big servers that have failed in the past, such as Tubnet, and maybe this might be too soon to say, but MC Island, which were both servers that had crazy amounts of hype behind them, along with being backed up by a lot of YouTube content, a lot of those servers are either shut down today or barely played on. And to truly take this full circle, we need to look back at Hypixel UHC, and the true downfall of this game mode were the hackers and how long it takes to play a game, along with a lot of major contenders being the replayability and the overall skill gap that is obviously seen in Hypixel UHC. But these problems aren't unique to Hypixel, and Hoplite definitely didn't fix any of them, because if we look at the root of the game, it's pretty much just Hypixel UHC with a new name on it, and along with this new name, it's being updated to a different version of Minecraft. With this, sure, updating the combat system and a lot of different things you can do, but at the end of the day, the things that kill Hypixel UHC are still very prominent in Hoplite. But then why are people trying to compare it to Hypixel or saying it's going to take over Hypixel? And even if they aren't trying to take over Hypixel, why do people really think the server is going to survive? And the true answer is just because it's overhyped immensely. And this is truly a curse for games even outside of Minecraft, which has led to the downfall of game modes, games, and everything in general very quickly. And this overhyping gets really bad, because the Minecraft community definitely isn't a small community, but it definitely has some very vocal people in it, and really influential people who can get their fans to play on whatever server they want. But going back to the title of this video, and really the whole focus, I really don't think Hoplite will survive. Well, past these next few months at least. Because for now, Hoplite has been popping for the last week or so, and I'm sure the players are having fun, and the admins, owners are making a ton of money. And at the same time, all the YouTubers coming back to the YouTube platform, or previous YouTubers who had dead channels who really weren't getting views, have a brand new outlet to get tons of views and something fresh to upload. However, I think it's gonna hit them hard, but it's really gonna be true. This is really just a weird rendition of Hypixel UHC, and that game mode died for a reason. And with those reasons being hackers, the lack of replayability, and the true hard to get into the game type of feel. And what I mean by that is people coming to Hoplite for the first time are truly gonna have a hard time getting into the game and understanding it before they get killed by a person who's been playing the game forever now. And right now, the skill gap might not be that bad since everyone's kind of new to the game, but every single day the skill gap is growing larger and larger. and at the same time pushing away new people from playing Hoplite, and along with newer people who tried to play the game, they're just gonna get sick and tired of it. And the old people who are pretty good at the game are gonna stay for a while, but after a decent while, we're gonna slowly start to see them drop off like flies, because the game really isn't that replayable, with a lot of scenarios happening within a short amount of game. And with the game getting more popular each day, people are gonna start cheating on the server, ruining the game for everyone involved, regardless if they're new or old. And with this video, I'm really not trying to hate on Hoplite, or with the situation, I'm not either, because honestly, any popular server or game in general outside of Minecraft can, will, and has suffered from this problem, because with every popular game, people have figured out how to hack it and ruin the game for others. But to truly conclude this, I really think Hoplite is not going to last long, because even though the YouTubers are striving right now, just like they did once with Hypixel UHC, when players stop playing Hoplite since they realize it's not very fun, or people who are really into the game eventually finding it repetitive, naturally aren't going to go on YouTube and start watching those videos. And at the same time, as views and player counts are going down, and the overall popularity of Hoplite is sinking into the ground, speedsilver and a lot of other big ambassadors in the community who originally built up the hype for the server are going to slowly start to focus on other uploads and really not uploading Hoplite anymore, and at the same time doing all this, bringing down the overall popularity and player count of Hoplite. But that's just my opinion on this whole situation, and I truly think this is going to come into full effect in just a few months, if not less. However, with every single video, I love to end it off on a high note and to say hopefully Hoplite does its best and potentially adds other game modes to eliminate small factors such as replayability. But for now, I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments below, and hopefully we're at 5K by the time you're watching this video, but if we aren't, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I encourage you guys to go play Hoplite. But this has been Kyle Hate, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!